mo, pamilya sa bawat sigaw. Isang layunin, pangarap na tataas sa ilaw. Naririnig mo ba ang tibok ng laro? Hindi tayo hihinto hanggang dulo tayo. Sa bawat rebound may tapang na bitbit, Pilipinang mandirigma sa giting. Sumisikat ang liwanag ng gitna ng dilim. Galing at giting, Pilipina kung tumindig. Sa WMPBL Developmental, apoy ang nadidinig. Laban ng pusong Pilipina, taas noko kung humataw, puso't lakas, sama-sama.
Number 6, Slovan Siglo. Number 7, Quincy Pedraza. Number 8, Jesus Sanchez. Number 9, Angelo Pitu. Number 10, Lucio Abra. Number 11, Cesar Romero. Number 9, Shalom Miranda. Number 14, Lesha Lumasi. Number 24, Angel Messina. Number 26, Patricia Uncle. Number 27, Ashley Tan. Number 28, Rachel Pablo. Number 29, Sai Gulen.
Welcome to all of our basketball fans watching out there. And you heard it from our game announcer, the announcement of the lineups dito sa finals game natin in the 16 and under division. It's EDSI going up against Flo for
Flo
today's
winning.
last game in the 16 and under division. Go ahead, Sue.
I just want to say that, you know, Flo winning really big kahapon nung semifinals against Lady Builders.
You talked about it, just a 3-point lead. Galing dito sa Flo. to come up with the victory in their semifinals matchup. Ada Membrede was picking that meanwhile for EDSI, coming up with a 10-point victory. Kontra naman dito sa Gibson's basketball with RJ Pablo leading the charge with a huge double-double as well.
Ada Membrere really big nung game na yon. Alam mo, ganun din yung mangyayari dito sa ating championship ng ating 16 under, no? These teams are the tallest teams dito sa ating 16 under. We know that Escuela de Sofia really is dominating the league. Wala silang talo going to the finals. They a undefeated defending champion. You know, the same team from last season with Pablo and Vigno leading them.
And here we go, folks. Championship game in the 16 and under division. EDSI wearing their white uniforms. Kontra naman dito sa Flow wearing their light blue and pink uniforms. Early takeaway para sa EDSI. Great fake. It won't go. Membrere driving in. Euro step and it's gonna fall. First shot para kay RJ Pablo.
RJ Pablo, big from yesterday's game.
RJ Pablo, 13 points and 16 rebounds in that game yesterday.
But you know what, Aaron? Maviel Vigno, 25 big points kahapon. So itong dalawang to, sila ang puso ng Escuela de Sofia. You can know these two girls really is the main guys of our defending champion. You just stop these two and you'll be able to stop the whole Escuela de Sofia.
Meanwhile, opening bucket para sa Flow, that is Jane De La Cruz with a triple hit. Stepping back, smooth looking jumper, just won't fall. Opportunity to get out and run para sa Flow. Sanchez gives it up, Templo turns it over. Pablo nauna na. Instead, it's gonna be a turnover on Vigno. Takeaway by Miranda. 2-on-1. Great defense coming from Templo. Sanchez. Outside to Templo. Give it up. Membrere. Takeaway na naman. Vigno, can she finish? Going in with the left hand. EDSI taking the lead with that bucket in transition. Timeout is called by Flow with 7 minutes and 45 seconds in this first quarter.
Galing at Giting, WMPBL Developmental. Galing at Giting, laban ng pusong Pilipina. Sa bawat umagang puno ng pawis at hangarin, bawat hakbang, bawat pasa, pinanday ng disiplin. Mga Pilipina, may apoy sa dibdib, hindi sumusuko kahit gaano kahigpit ang laban sa gitna ng gitgit. Naririnig mo ba ang sigaw ng puso? Hindi tayo basta tayo'y lalaban.
Right back after that Vigno bucket. As we've got an update from our courtside reporter Elise Dizon for her first quarter report.
Thank you, Aaron. Kahapon, after winning, some players of Team Flow took their time off to ease up. Nabanggit nga sa akin ni Tyler Templo na may iba pang araw sa kanilang nanood ng Spider-Man Brand New Day para malihis man lang daw ang utak nila because they have finals game today. Nung tinanong ko kung kamusta sila, Ada Membrane felt optimistic and at the same time pressured dahil finally they have reached finals, but it's against the defending champions. Nonetheless, whatever happens naman raw, they're just happy to be here cheering one another from time to time. Aaron, Sue?
Maraming salamat, Elise, and great to hear na this Flow basketball team just really trying to take their minds off the game.
Yes.
Diba? Trying to get into the right headspace. Alam nila na sila yung underdogs dito, sila yung challengers, but they're just happy to be here and lalaban sila today, Sue.
Ano kaya ang napanood nila sa Spider-Man na dadalin nila for today's game?
Huwag mo muna i-spoil, di ko pa napapanood.
Hindi ko pa rin naman namanood. I mean, sila ba? Ano kayang parang lesson ang napulot nila sa Spider-Man tapos gagawin nila sa game today, no? Let's see. But again, tama ka, Aaron, no? Yung pressure, iba talaga. Lalo na these are young girls. These are not adults that can handle pressure really well, di ba? These are young girls. Again, we are in 16 under division. So these are very young girls, and the pressure of facing the undefeated defending champion in the finals.
And who will be the hero today?
Yun,
Dito sa
yun
Flow.
ang galing. Yun talaga pala yun.
Templo thought about the three. Attacking inside. They kick it out. Open look. Lights it up from the outside. That is Lauren Tangsok.
Tangsok, really one of the best shooters that Flo has.
Ayun naman, a miscommunication on the part of Edsy.
You know, Flo is a much taller team compared to Escuela de Sofia. They just need to take advantage of that height.
Tangsok got one earlier. Instead, masyadong mataas yung pasa doon going to Brooke Sanchez.
And since Flo is much taller compared to Escuela de Sofia, the tendency is that they'll be slower compared kay Escuela de Sofia. Kaya they need to make the best strategy for that.
Anticipated by Akla. Drop it down. Getting the bucket para kay Vigno.
A great pass. A great pass coming from PJ Akla.
2-point bucket will not fall for Brooke Sanchez. 13-8 right now. Less than 5 minutes remaining. Outside attempt is gonna be short. Lamang pa rin dito ang EDSI, the defending champions. Sanchez trying to break the trap. In and out para kay Brooke Sanchez. Vigno. Give it up to Sanchez. Brooke, in and out. Give it back to Templo. Rumbling her way down the lane. Basket and one.
Tyler Templo with an unusual anong tawag dyan? Layup, and she was able to get that with a foul counted. You know, these girls really need to step up with the absence of Miren Molina. You know, Miren Molina is also one of the most consistent players that Flo has. But unfortunately, she's on a vacation. Yan yung nakwento sa atin ni Elise kahapon. But nonetheless, they were able to win that game yesterday, the semifinals. And of course, the hope is very high for these girls to win today's finals.
Now they're only down by 2 points. Itong Flo. Vigno. Look at the footwork. Look at the pass going to RJ Pablo.
The connection of these two girls, they are playing together in palarong pangbansa. So netong nagdaan lang na palaro, they just won the championship. They represented NCR. They represented us here. And they've been together for how many years now? Not just in school, but also outside the school.
RJ Pablo, huge game yesterday. Can she recreate that performance and lead EDSI to another championship? Off to the right side. The stop and pop, a swish.
De La Cruz has been really big, no, since yesterday. She's been really stepping up, not just shooting outside, but making good defense as well and good decisions.
Throw it up and put it in. Count that, baby, para kay PJ Akla.
Isa pa that can do everything, PJ Akla, a known shooter from the outside.
Look at Tangsok. Throwing the foul on RJ Pablo.
3 shots, 3 free throw will be awarded.
Tangsok hit a 3 earlier. This time on the free throw line for 3 free throws.
A chance to tie the ball game.
Three minutes and 22 seconds. Perfect on that trip was Tangsok. Vigno to the corner. Open triple. Got a 3. Lefty Janelle Miranda.
Janelle Miranda hitting that big 3.
Tangsok.
Could have
turns it
been a
over.
shot for her.
Yeah. It goes to RJ Pablo who gets swatted. Vigno. Gonna pull it out. Gonna go back in. Hanging in the air para kay Vigno.
The athleticism of Maviel Vigno.
Jane De La Cruz already her second personal foul in this first quarter. Vigno to the left side. Outside look once again. Akla can't hit it. Jane De La Cruz with 2 fouls exits the ball game. Membrere back into this ball game as well.
Flo really needs to maximize the height and body advantage, build advantage of Ada Membrere.
As Flo is struggling right now with taking care of the ball against this EDSI defense. Templo gonna attack the defense of RJ Pablo who gets another foul on her. Pangalawa na yan. Second foul on RJ Pablo, so that's gonna be key for Flo today.
That's right. It's huge for Flo that they were able to force RJ Pablo to be subbed out in the game. 2 minutes in the first quarter. This is their chance to get that lead, to get back and get that lead against the defending champion.
Two out of 2 for Templo. 23-18. 2 minutes. Vigno. The Euro. What a move coming from Maviel Vigno.
Now that you were able to stop Escuela de Sofia from getting RJ Pablo in, you now need to stop Maviel Vigno from scoring.
Templo attacks the closeout. Kicks it out. Brooke Sanchez. 8 seconds. Nowhere to go. It goes back to Sanchez. Penetrates. And it pays off. She's onto the free throw line.
Oh, second foul as well of PJ Akla. This is a great strategy for Flo to let Escuela de Sofia players be foul trouble as early as the first quarter. I mean, you want that.
Brooke Sanchez. Second free throw is up and in.
Now they're just trailing 7 points. Oh, make it 6 points.
25-19. Fading away is PJ Akla. They kick it out. Miranda. A miss on the three. Throw it out. Maviel. That's off to the left. Kuha dito ni Templo. Less than a minute remaining. Membrere. Attacking inside. Big body move, but gets it swatted. That's a steal. It goes to Membrere. Easy look on the other end.
Great pass there. Great recognition. There were 3 Escuela de Sofia players between that pass, but she was able to make it to Ada Membrere.
Maviel Vigno trying to answer back. Look at Membrere just securing that board.
That's what you want for a big girl like her.
Ball gonna stay on the flow side. They're only down by 4 points right now with about 17 seconds on the shot clock. 19 seconds in this first quarter. Templo tries to force it inside to Brooke Sanchez. Instead, it's gonna result in an easy layup for Miranda.
Yan yung mga kailangang iwasan ng flow if they wanted to be in the game.
What a counted para kay Templo. If that went in, but score after 10 minutes in this championship game. Trailing by 6 points. Itong Flow Basketball kontra naman dito sa defending champions in EDC. We'll be back for more action in this second quarter.
PBL Developmental Galing at Giting WMPBL Developmental Galing at Giting Laban ng pusong Pilipina Sa bawat tumagang puno ng pawis at hangarin Bawat hakbang, bawat pasa Pinanday ng disiplin Mga Pilipina May apoy sa dibdib Hindi sumusuko kahit gaano kahigpit Ang laban sa gitna ng gitgit Naririnig mo ba ang sigaw ng puso? Hindi tayo basta tayo'y lalaban dito Sa bawat galaw may kwento ng tapang Sa court na ito walang bibitaw Walang aatrasan Galing at giting Pilipina kung tumindig Sa WMPBL Developmental Apoy ang nadidinig Laban ang pusong Pilipina
27-21, immediately a steal by Miranda, getting the bucket. The start of the second quarter. Eight points is the advantage right now by EDC. Once again, welcome to all of our viewers watching. This is the 16 and under finals dito sa WMPBL D-League natin, Season 2. Flow kontra dito sa EDSI. Templo gonna hoist and hit the three.
What a great shot from Templo. You know, she's been big in this game, giving good attacks and good decisions, making that shots outside.
And forcing the turnover on the other end is Alicia Palmieri.
Palmieri also big in yesterday's game, making crucial layups.
Templo gonna give it up. Janie De La Cruz gives us some footwork with the finish.
Alam mo, ang kailangan lang ng Flow ay to be able to bring down the ball and kaya na nila agad yun i-shoot. Yun kasi doon sila mahihirapan because of the Escuela de Sofia is great ball handlers. But if they were able to bring down the ball completely, it's gonna be easy for them to make that shot.
De La Cruz once again. And Janie is putting her head down and doing good stuff right now for the Flow basketball team.
Now we are just trailing 2 points in this ball game. If you are Flow, you are loving what's happening.
Perfect para kay Janie De La Cruz. Got 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Maybiel Vigno is gonna set it up for the EDSI girls. Crossing over, taken away by Brooke Sanchez. Brooke losing the leather. It goes to Mayville, but Sanchez is right behind. Battle for that loose ball.
Brooke was hounded by 3 white shirts going to that layup.
Ball possession to Flow basketball, and makibalita muna tayo with our courtside reporter Elise Dizon for her second quarter report.
Thanks, Aaron. Para sa EDSI Batang Kangkalu, bago sila pumunta sa game na ito, they can confidently say na hindi sila kinakabahan. Ang pinagdadasal lang daw nila ay sana wala raw ma-injury, safe ang biyahe at sana maiuwi muli nila ang pagkapanalo. Sa katunayan, ipinagmalaki nga sa akin ni Mayviel Vigno ang Tower 3 na kung tawagin sa team nila. Siya, si Rica Pablo at si PJ Akla. Sila raw ang pinakaingat-ingatan na puso ng team. Alam nyo, Aaron and Sue, na parang best friends na raw ang tuling nila sa isa't isa. Isa raw ito sa sobrang nag-reflect sa court kung papaano daw sila mag-communicate. Aaron, Sue?
Chemistry off the court, chemistry on the court. Yun na nakikita natin from those 3 players. But one of the things that happened in that first quarter, if you're just tuning in now, RJ Pablo picking up 2 early fouls.
As well as PJ Akla.
Oo.
Mag-best friend nga sila.
So dalawa na doon from
Sa
that
puso
trio.
na yon ang medyo alanganin.
Mayville though still on the court trying to do her best. Vigno one more time. Bothered by the Flow defense. Brooke Sanchez cannot get the layup.
Was a great defense coming from Ada Membrere.
Miranda to Chua. Backdoor. What a play. What a
What a
pass.
play, I agree. Great decision there to give the ball to the cutting Alexa Chua. I agree with what Elise said, no, na the friendship of these 3 girls, PJ Akla, Mayviel Vigno, and RJ Pablo, really reflects inside the court. And I also agree that they are the heart of Escuela de Sofia. again, as I've mentioned kanina, if you want to stop Escuela de Sofia, you need to stop these three girls. Now, you're able to kind of stop RJ Pablo and PJ Akla from scoring. Now, you only have one problem, and that's Maviel Vigno.
Cheska Gozum inserted on the flow side. Immediately, though, it's a turnover. Give it up, Maviel. Vigno, double teamed. Triple try, it drops.
This is gonna be the problem, or gonna be the huge problem of Flow, yung pag-break ng press ng Escuela de Sofia. Because again, wala sila masyadong guard. Si Flow, you have Brooke Sanchez as the sole point guard of Flow. And then the rest are all support system already. Malalaki sila, mabibilis sila, but they're not designed to bring down the ball. But they're doing a great job nung mga start natin. They keep on passing the ball. That's how you break the press. But again, if you give long passes, if you give slow passes, madali ring maaagaw ng Escuela de Sofia yung bola. And that's what's been happening ngayon in the past few possessions.
Gozum, 2 out of 2 on that trip to the free throw line. 34-28, 6 minutes and 40. One more time. Trying to go for back-to-back was Privado. Instead, Vigno traveled on that play. It would have been a nice pass, though, to Alexa Chua.
You can't do hop steps or those kinds of steps anymore in FIBA rules. Kaya tinatawagan na po ito ng traveling.
Templo running some point guard right now. It goes to Palmeri, target shooting.
It was a great shot from Palmeri. She was open. She was wide open.
Only trailing by 4 points against the defending champions itong Flow, but Vigno cannot get it. Look at Membrere securing it, but Vigno takes it away. Tangsok hustling for that leather.
You gotta love the hustle that Flow is showing us. Everyone's really trying to gamble to get the ball.
And Edsy already in the penalty, so Tangsok, the shooter for this Flow team, gonna get a chance at 2 more.
This is a great time for Flow to attack the basket. 5 minutes in the ball game and you're in penalty already. And as we all know, Flow is a great free throw shooter. I mean, ayoko namang batiin, pero they're really good in making those free throws compared to other teams.
Just you said
Ayun na
that.
nga, nabati na.
Missing 2, but look at Membrere getting the 2 right back.
Great pass coming from Templo. She just gave the best timing kind of a pass to Ada Membrere. And Ada Membrere patiently were able to make that basket. Hindi pilit. Nakakuha pa ng foul. That's what you want for a big guy like her.
Membrere can't get it. Gozum, though, trying to fight for it. It goes to Maviel. Vigno tries for the spin.
A foul was called. Pero wala pa po sa penalty ang Flow. It's just their second team foul.
Outside, Akla. Already 2 fouls in this ball game. Maybe has 7 seconds to work with. Vigno fading away. It's in.
Maviel na parang ginawang cones ang mga defenders from Flow.
Templo, a big guard, gives it to Tangsok. Kuha niyan ni Membrere.
Muntik pa silang mag-agaw ni Gozum for that ball. Good recognition still.
PJ Akla all alone. In and out. Templo. Tyler gives it inside. Membrere. Extra. Gozum, nowhere to go. Kicks it out. Palmeri. Bodies on the floor. It's gonna go to Edsy. Membrere though, look at her. Out to Palmeri. Would have taken the lead with that shot and brought the house down.
That was a great possession there. Great effort for all of these girls. Like everyone's really scrambling to get the ball, bodies on the floor. And you love to see that kind of love for basketball.
Maviel surveys the floor. Akla on that left side. PJ pulling up and leaving it short. PJ though gets another chance and puts it in.
I love to see PJ Akla doing things that are unusual for her. You know, I usually know PJ Akla shooting those outside ranges. And now she's showing us that I can do a lot more than just shooting in three.
Maviel Vigno. Templo gets it. Here they come. Brooke Sanchez. Sanchez all alone to shoot the three, but she can't drop it. Dire-diretso para kay Vigno.
That's what you don't want to happen. Maviel Vigno just attacking the basket and drawing fouls. She's a big guard, and whoever will guard her that's gonna be that's probably smaller than her will be drawn a foul. And in this case, it's Brooke Sanchez.
And still in this second quarter natin, no sign of RJ Pablo para dito sa EDSI. Tingnan natin if in these last 3 minutes and 9 seconds, kung makakabalik pa nga ba si RJ Pablo or they're gonna save her for that second half. Vigno though, getting an extra shot here. Hedsey still up, but just by 2 points.
Make it 3 for our defending champion.
Flo gonna try and get through this full court press right now. De La Cruz taken away. Vigno blows the layup. Outside to Janey. Brooke Sanchez thought about the three. Penetrates instead. Nauna na doon si Maviel. Vigno, can she make up for the missed layup? Yes, she can.
It was a good decision by Brooke Sanchez to attack that ring. But with no Ada Membrere, it's hard to get offensive rebounds.
And immediately after that turnover, Templo heading back to re-enter this ball game as PJ Akla. Back-to-back transition hits for the EDSI Ballers. 41-36, 43-36, excuse me, is the score. 2 minutes and 24 seconds called with a timeout dito.
MPBL Developmental Galing at Gite WMPBL Developmental Galing at Gite laban ng pusong Pilipina. Sa bawat tumagang puno ng pawis at hangarin, bawat hakbang, bawat pasa, pinanday ng disiplin. Mga Pilipina, may apoy sa dibdib, hindi sumusuko kahit gaano kahigpit ang laban sa gitna ng gitgit. Naririnig mo ba ang sigaw ng puso? Hindi tayo basta tayo'y lalaban dito.
43-36. The EDC bowlers doing the damage in transition on the fast break. And immediately, Flo bringing back in Templo and Membrere. Templo has been doing a good job of handling the pressure today. They give it up. Janie De La Cruz in and out. Attacks. Membrere. Cleanup crew.
Again, I've mentioned earlier, no, it's hard to get offensive rebounds if Ada is not inside. And just in time, pagpasok na magpasok niya, an offensive rebound and a score for her.
Mayviel Vigno gets it right back, right in front of Membrere. Templo. Tyler gives it up. Garces. Great tap coming from Gamueda. De La Cruz. Dangerous pass. Luckily, it's going to stay on the side of Flo. Brooke Sanchez gets the pick from Membrere. Pick and roll. Love that connection from the two, but
Great two-man action there. Great screen, great roll. That's what you want to see.
immediately you can see Membrere apologizing, inadvertently hitting the face of MJ Justiano. (45-40). Mayviel gives it up. PJ Akla guarded by Janie De La Cruz. Tough shot and it's good.
Again, I believe she's been practicing this move for so many times now, and she's starting to master it as well.
Extra. Janie De La Cruz can't hit the three. Loose ball foul called. It's gonna be on Mayviel Vigno.
If you want that to happen, you can't just simply box out Ada Membrere. Kaya mapipilitan ka talagang pumuwersa ng kaunti. And that's what Mayviel Vigno's been doing.
Membrere, no good on the first free throw. 47-40. 52 seconds dito sa second quarter natin. Membrere, 0 of 2 on that trip. Dulay has it. Mayviel, stop and pop. Won't connect. Tyler Templo. Driving in with the left. Not a lot of spacing on that left side. Brooke Sanchez. Forward pass, Mayviel Vigno. Easy layup.
Mayviel Vigno just doing, getting those free pass from her teammates.
Turnover after turnover. It goes to PJ Akla with the easy score. 5 seconds remaining. Another turnover. They give it up. PJ Akla beating the buzzer and giving them a 13-point lead after 2 quarters of action. Not the way you want to end it if you're from Flow.
And the best way you want to end it if you're from Escuela de Sofia, just, leading the way up to end the first half.
A lot of things to be cleaned up dito para sa Flow heading into our second half, but nonetheless still very much in striking distance. Just 13 points ang lamang dito ng EDSI.
Galing at giting WMPBL Developmental. Galing at giting laban ng pusong Pilipina. Sa bawat tumagang puno ng pawis at hangarin, bawat hakbang, bawat pasa, pinanday ng disiplin. Mga Pilipina, may apoy sa dibdib, hindi sumusuko kahit gaano kahigpit ang laban sa gitna ng gitgit. Naririnig mo ba ang sigaw ng puso? Hindi tayo basta tayo'y lalaban dito. Sa bawat galaw may kwento ng tapang. Sa court na ito walang bibitaw, walang aatrasan. Galing at giting Pilipina kung tumindig. Sa WMPBL Developmental, apoy ang nadidinig. Laban ng pusong Pilipina, taas noo kung humataw, puso't lakas, sama-sama tagumpay ang aabutin natin ngayon at bukas. WMPBL Developmental, galing at giting laban ng pusong Pilipina. WMPBL Developmental, galing at giting laban ng pusong Pilipina. May luha sa training, may sugat sa laban, pero mas matibay ang pusong pinagdaanan. Team sa likod mo, pamilya sa bawat sigaw, isang layunin, pangarap na tataas sa ilaw. Naririnig mo ba ang tibok ng laro? Hindi tayo hihinto hanggang dulo tayo. Sa bawat rebound may tapang na bitbit, Pilipinang mandirigma sa giting, sumisikat ang liwanag ng gitna ng dilim. Galing at giting Pilipina kung tumindig. Sa WMPBL Developmental, apoy ang nadidinig. Laban ng pusong Pilipina, taas noo kung humataw, puso't lakas, sama-sama tagumpay ang aabutin natin ngayon at bukas. WMPBL Developmental, galing at giting laban ng pusong Pilipina. WMPBL Developmental, galing at giting laban ng pusong Pilipina. Hindi lang laro to, ito'y paninindigan. Bawat drible ay daan sa kinabukasan. Mula grassroots hanggang sa rurok ng tagumpay, Pilipinang atleta, kailan may hindi mapapaiwalay. Galing at giting, sabay-sabay nating isigaw, Pilipinas sa laban, buong puso.
Right here for the halftime recap of our championship game in the 16 and under division. And Sue, right at that halftime break, may napag-usapan tayo, no? Yung turnovers ang nabanggit mo nga.
Nakitang-kita naman natin that the EDSI Batang Kankalo is really feeding off scoring from the turnovers that they get from Flow. 21 big turnovers for first half. That's a lot. And that's a very good defense for the Escuela de Sofia. 8 turnovers lang for the first half. That's a perfect way of playing basketball. Aside from that, no, We know that Flo is a much taller, bigger team compared to EDC, but look at the rebounds. Mas malaki pa yung rebounds ng EDC Batang Kangkalu compared kay Flo. Another one I want to reiterate is the steals. Wala siya sa screens, but I will tell you, steals ng Flo, only 5 compared to 19 ng Escuela de Sofia.
And let's take a look at our scoring leaders there. Of course, to no surprise, Membrere leading the way for Flo. Meanwhile, sa kabilang panig naman, Vigno is there. But interesting to see, no RJ Pablo para dito sa scoring leaders ng EDC. And that's because she only played 7 minutes in that first half due to foul trouble.
That's right, and now she's back. And let's see kung aarangkada ba yung pangatlong puso because all of them, the 3 of them are all inside.
Meanwhile, PJ Akla getting that bucket, 57-42. Quick scoring dito para sa EDC. It goes to Brooke Sanchez.
Great pass there coming from Palmeri. Pero yung mga ganong tira, Aaron, if you are Flo, kailangan pumapasok yun. Yung mga libre na, alam mo yun, yung mga chance to get that score.
Brooke Sanchez needed to step up today, especially with those turnovers na nabanggit mo nga. They need those ball handlers, her and Templo.
That's right, but again, Templo is not designed to bring down the ball. Madaling maaagawan si Tyler Templo because she's tall.
Rebounded by Gozum. Second chance para kay Brooke Sanchez who can't get it to fall. RJ Pablo right down the lane. Partially swatted ang sinabi ng ating referee. So it's gonna stay on the EDC side. Maviel gives it up. Akla. PJ, high arcing shot. It's in.
She knows how to make a shot when you're being defended by a girl like Ada Membrere, and that's how you shoot a ball para hindi ka masupalpal.
Tyler Templo to Brooke Sanchez. Whips it out to Palmeri. Extra. One more. Membrere. Everyone touching the ball on that possession, but couldn't finish the shot.
That was a great ball movement. You see how it was pass to the corner and then swing, and then ended up under.
Maviel gives it up to PJ. Akla once again. Same shot, different result, but look at the rebounding coming from EDC. Pablo. Flo desperately needs something right now, and it's not a turnover just like that. Flying in the air is Maviel Vigno.
You can't just simply stop Maviel Vigno.
Double trouble para kay Tyler Templo. Turnover plus a foul called on her.
Now again, no, if you're breaking the press, you don't need a lot of dribble. You just need to give short, sharp passes with your teammates.
Tyler Templo out to Brooke Sanchez. One-on-one against PJ Akla. They can't finish. Flo are just struggling right now to get their shots in.
And slowly, no, Escuela de Sofia is blowing away this ball game.
Sanchez out to Janey. De La Cruz. Short on the three. Palmeri, though, saves it. 10 seconds on the shot clock. The middle just opens up for Brooke Sanchez.
Great. You know what's good? Kay Brooke, may bilis siya magdesisyon. She knows kung kailan dapat umatake at kailan dapat pumasa. Kailangan lang talaga niyang ma-shoot yung mga tira niya.
Turnover. Sanchez forcing it. Palmieri gonna attack the defense. Give it up inside. Membrere. No good. A bit too ambitious on the pass as RJ Pablo gonna save it to Templo. And we've got an update from our courtside reporter. Pakinggan natin from Elise Dizon.
Thank you, Aaron. During halftime, Coach Judes Templo is already okay with the performance of Team Flow. For them, defense is working, but offense, they still need to work it out more on the next half of the game. Dagdag pa ni Coach Judes na kailangan pa raw nila maging mas present dahil ang goal daw nila ay mapababa ang gap score by 5 to 6 points and slowly get the lead. Meanwhile, EDC Batang Kankalo, Coach June stress na kapag nakuha na raw nila ang bola, they need to survey their environment immediately. Ayaw na raw kasi ni Coach June na mamigay pa raw sila sa kalaban because after all, this is the finals game. Aaron Su?
Maraming salamat, Elise, and that goal para sa Flow gonna be a bit difficult right now as they're down 61 to 44. We're nearing the halfway mark dito sa third quarter natin and things are just not going well right now for Flow. Tyler Templo, forward pass and gives it away to PJ Akla. Vigno finding Pablo.
Again, no, nakita na natin, nalaman na natin based on numbers that nung first half, it was the turnover that has been the big problem kung bakit nakalamang ng ganon kabilis ang Escuela de Sofia. But now, it seems like they're not adjusting on giving those kinds of passes to each other. Kaya nakukuha pa rin ng Escuela de Sofia ang bola.
Mabiel. Vigno. Templo, forward pass. A bit too strong para kay Brooks Sanchez. Another turnover para sa Flow.
Again, you can't give those kinds of passes if EDC ang kalaban mo because they have quick hands.
And DJ Akla sinking it from outside.
Sabi sa'yo, I've known PJ Akla to be a very good outside shooter. And again, yun lang. Sinasabi lang niya na, marunong pa rin ako mag-tres
Sanchez to Tangsok, and Tangsok already for the second time gets fouled from the outside. So free throws coming up for the number 4 of the Flow team. Tangsok continues the cold start for this Flow squad.
Medyo hirap talaga sila umi-score if you keep on turning the ball over.
Gonna have another chance. They give it out, and it's taken away. PJ Akla misses on the gimme. Tapped away by Maviel.
WMPBL Developmental Galing at Gite WMPBL Developmental Galing at Gite Laban ng pusong Pilipina Sa bawat tumagang puno ng pawis at hangarin Bawat hakbang, bawat pasa Pinanday ng disiplin Mga Pilipina May apoy sa dibdib Hindi sumusuko kahit gaano kahigpit Ang laban sa gitna ng gitgit Naririnig mo ba ang ang sigaw ng puso. Hindi tayo basta tayo'y lalaban dito. Sa bawat galaw may kwento ng tapang. Sa court na ito walang bibitaw, walang aatrasan. Galing at giting, Pilipina kung tumindig. Sa WMPBL Developmental, apoy ang nadidinig. Laban ng pusong Pilipina, taas noo kung humataw. Puso't lakas, sama-sama, tagumpay ang aabutin natin ngayon at bukas. WMPBL Developmental, galing at giting, laban ng pusong Pilipina.
Vigno and RJ Pablo a lot in this league, not just this ball game. Winning
Chance for floating. Here comes PJ Akla. Counter steal by Templo. But down on the other end, looks like that's Tangsok. Tangsok holding on to her knee right now.
right knee, and she's crying. Maybe too much pain.
Currently, our medical staff attending to Tangsok right now. 68-50, still an 18-point lead by EDSI, by the defending champions dito sa 16 and under division natin. As Tangsok still on the ground right now. And Tangsok is still hurting. As teammates and coaching staff heading on over to Lauren Tangsok to try and carry her off the court. Struggling to put weight on that right knee right now. And visibly, you can see Lauren Tangsok is really in pain.
I think that was sufficient.
Now, Tansok on the bench, no? We are waiting for Elise Dizon's report on her condition, but we're now back in the ball game.
PJ hands it off to RJ Pablo. Second chance para kay Chua.
Alexa Chua with a foul counted.
And EDSI are just threatening to blow this game wide open right now. 20 points is the lead, 70-50 with 34 seconds.
Yun yung mahirap sa Escuela de Sofia. Once they had that momentum at matambakan ka na nila ng more than 10, mahihirapan ka talagang makabalik. Kasi they won't stop. And I think it's the champion mentality. Alam mo yon, yung in my time, no, it was NU's strict. And makikita mo kung paano sila mag-isip, paano sila maglaro, and that's something that not everyone has. Because again, if you haven't experienced being the champion, medyo mahirap siya.
Ronolo out to PJ, contested 3. 2 seconds. Templo, they're not gonna get a shot off. And that marks it heading into our fourth quarter. What a struggle para sa Flow. Turnovers, converting shots, you name it. Not a quarter they want to remember, but they still have 10 minutes to try and come back in this game and maybe steal away the championship from this EDSI squad. We'll be back for more action here in the fourth quarter.
PBL Developmental Galing at Giting WMPBL Developmental Galing at Giting Laban ng pusong Pilipina Sa bawat tumagang puno ng pawis at hangarin Bawat hakbang, bawat pasa Pinanday ng disiplin Mga Pilipina May apoy sa dibdib Hindi sumusuko kahit gaano kahigpit Ang laban sa gitna ng gitgit Naririnig mo ba ang sigaw ng puso? Hindi tayo basta tayo'y lalaban dito Sa bawat galaw may kwento ng tapang Sa court na ito walang bibitaw Walang aatrasan Galing at giting Pilipina kung tumindig Sa WMPB
Last 10 minutes for Flow to maybe turn things around and change the momentum of things. But can they stop this three-headed monster of EDSI? Bingno going to Akla. Templo. The give and go, the shot, it's in. Take a look at our quarter scores. Flow keeping it close in that first quarter. But EDSI starting to pull away towards that second and third quarter, resulting in this big lead. And Miranda just adding salt to the wounds right now, making it a 21-point lead by EDSI.
Yung second, yung end of second talaga yon, Aaron eh. Yung mga ilang sunod na turnover and made baskets from EDSI before tayo mag-end ng first half. That's the time na kinuha talaga ng Escuela de Sofia yung momentum and hindi na nila hinayaang mabalik sa flow.
Extra feed going to PJ Akla. My goodness. EDSI are just hitting on all cylinders right now. And on the other end, miscommunication naman on the part of Flow. Vigno gives it up. Miranda. Offensive board. The stick back is good by RJ Pablo.
Mukhang humahabol na, Aaron. Kanina, sabi natin wala sa mga leading scorer si RJ Pablo. Pero ngayon, mukhang humahabol na siya doon sa top 3.
Tyler Templo though answering back for a triple of her own. Vigno kick it out. Miranda. Here comes Brooke. Sanchez. Tap from behind by Miranda.
Alam mo, Aaron, lagyan mo lang ng more stable guard itong Flow. They have a huge potential to, get a win, get a championship, get a title because they already have good big guys.
Sanchez attacks, goes in. There you go. That's more like it para kay Brooke Sanchez.
You wanted those kinds of attacks, especially from Brooke.
And we've got an update from Elise Dizon with her injury report.
Thank you, Aaron. Quick update on the status of Lauren Tansok of Team Flow. Nabanggit mismo sa akin na Lauren, nag-drive daw siya at may naramdam na lagatok at nananakit sa tuhod. Ayaw niya na raw ito pilitin pa kasi baka mas sumakit pa raw ito. Right now, Lauren is over the bench, resting after being aided by eyes of medic. Currently, she can bend and straighten. When I asked Lauren kung kaya niya pa bumalik, she said yes, and malaki ang posibilidad na muli siyang makakabalik sa laro maya-maya. Aaron Su?
Maraming salamat, Elise. Nabangan nga natin if Tangsok will be able to return in this ball game, but with only 7 minutes remaining. Not really looking good for her right now, but they're gonna miss that shooting coming from Lauren Tangsok as Sanchez can't hit the shot. It's gonna go to Mayviel Vigno all the way.
Easy peasy para kay Mayviel Vigno.
Sanchez out to Templo. Going quick once again, PJ. Akla. All alone, Flo just falling asleep there and forgetting about RJ Pablo.
You know, you can't be absent-minded, especially on defense. You really need to know where are the people, especially pag nasa depensa ka. You should be able to locate. Kahit nakasona ka pa, tapat-tapat pa rin yan. Meron ka pa rin isang taong tinatapatan.
Miranda. Out to Vigno. Templo saves it. Sanchez nauna na. Can they recognize it? Instead, it's to Palmeri. Back to Sanchez. Locked and loaded from deep.
21 big points. Can Flo still manage that lead?
3 in the key called on Madeline Ramos. Sanchez gonna set the table up for Flo. Tyler Templo to Palmeri. The save, the kick. It goes out. Madeline Ramos gets it. Ramos all the way for the deuce.
That's what you love sa EDC Batang Kaangkaluno. Kahit sinong ipasok ni Coach June Estrelles, talagang could really make something for the team.
A block from behind. Pablo takes it away. Vigno. Tiningnan pa doon si Tyler Templo. Sanchez tries to kick it out to Trillo. Instead, another fast break opportunity. This time it's BJ Akla. And this EDC team just doing everything right now as Flo need a timeout. Score po natin 88-63 with 4 minutes and 32 seconds here in our final quarter.
Galing at giting WMPBL Developmental. Galing at giting laban ng pusong Pilipina. Sa bawat tumagang puno ng pawis at hangarin, bawat hakbang, bawat pasa, pinanday ng disiplin. Mga Pilipina, may apoy sa dibdib, hindi sumusuko kahit gaano kahigpit ang laban sa gitna ng gitgit. Naririnig mo ba ang sigaw ng puso?
Right back after that timeout by Flo. Once again, it's been the same story in this fourth quarter. Still a struggle para sa kanila. Janie. They give it up. Palmeri floats it in, but won't get the shot to fall.
Substitution.
To 63, Vitug. The pass inside to Pablo. They're just moving that leather around. Cheney, though, lost her balance, stepped out of bounds. Tan. EDC. It goes to Vitug. Not a lot of movement on that left side. Janie De La Cruz crossing up the defense and heading to the free throw line after that foul is Janie.
Nakita natin, no, itong 5 players ng EDC is yung mga bench players na ni Coach June Estrelles. And still, we're able to maintain that lead for the team Flo.
No good on the first free throw para kay Janie De La Cruz. Big time lead right now. Para sa EDC, they're gonna try and add more. That three-headed monster para sa kanila in PJ Akla. And of course, Vigno and RJ Pablo not on the court right now. So, the second and third stringers para sa EDC getting some run dito sa championship natin.
That's right. That's for the half of the fourth quarter. Talaga namang Coach June Estrella giving them chance to feel the championship.
Pati na rin dito sa flow side. Garces is joined by Almocera, Palmeri, Gozum, and of course Eduardo. Here come Edsi. Extra to the corner. 6 seconds on the shot clock. They force up a difficult one. Gozum. Gonna take it down. Run in transition. And throw the foul. Para kay Gozum. Gozum sinking the first free throw. Just take a look at this lead right now. Pure dominance coming from Edsi.
Mukhang aabot pa to ng 100, Aaron.
Chance for them, but still a lot of time dito. 2 minutes and 37 seconds. And you were talking about it, Sue, earlier, no? The class of this championship squad, having that experience to take it all the way to win on that highest level nga na nabanggit mo sa championship, that really came as the advantage in today's matchup.
That's right, no? And you can't just have that experience. You need to earn it. And for the EDSI Batang Kangkalu, they've been earning a lot of championships already. And this is the result of that. You know, the heart, the playing, the way they play, these kinds of girls is what a championship is made of.
Gozum out to Eduardo. Flo, though, still trying to give it their all right now. Eduardo. Ranyaga. Travel is called on Sanchez.
Team Flo just enjoying every moment.
Garces gets the pick, rejects it, takes it on her own. There you go, para kay Garces.
What a layup there from Garces. And
outside look. Gonna be a miss. Gozum gobbles it up. Garces one more time. Penetrates. Shows us the touch on the layup para kay Garces. Alec Garces, here we go.
Back-to-back shots from her. 21 points, still a lot.
Lane violation, so Alec Garces awarded a second free throw. Boarded up, Gozum with the finish. Vitug, outside look. Alec Garces. Behind the back, showing some skill right now. It goes to Trillo. Garces. Look at her split the D. Oh my goodness. Alec Garces, a trick shot.
I see, you can see on your screens how happy her teammates are. Easy 6 points for Alec Garces.
And Garces just bringing the energy right now. You love to see it. Despite being down by this much and cutting down the lead to just 14 points. Turnover by Privado. And you know it's gonna go to Garcias once again. Here we go. The Alec Garcias show. Showing off the handles. Eduardo. A miss on the shot. Almocera. A steal with 5 seconds remaining. Counter steal, and Privado still gonna take it. That's not gonna count. There you have it, folks. After 4 quarters of action, complete dominance coming from the defending champions. EDSI coming out big time.
Showing us why they are undefeated in the eliminations and how they were able to sustain, surpass, and to lead the way to the finals. Again, our defending champion, crown defended for the Escuela de Sofia, Batang Kangkalu.
Congratulations once again to EDSI for coming up big in this championship game in the 16 under. Congratulations to them as the reigning champions dito sa D-League natin. And of course, we'll be back for our last and final game. That's going to be in the 19 and under division championship game to round up our WMPBL Developmental League season number 2.